Hello everybody, I'm Razia Khalili and today's lesson on 4 conditional tenses. You may already be familiar with this. They have a slight different way of being constructed and the way you put them together with different tenses. Hopefully, as you can see the form on the board, so you can see the differences between them. Okay, so let's look at the zero conditional tense at the very beginning, which is the simplest one really, and the statement which is true in general. Okay, so the example, the TV comes on if you press the button. If you press the button, TV comes on. Okay, so the next, if you heat water to 100 degrees centigrade, it boils. Or you can turn it round and say like this, it boils if you heat the water to 100 degrees centigrade. Both are the same. Or like this, if you press the button, the TV comes on. Okay, both have the same meaning. There's no differences if we bring the if at the beginning or in the middle of the sentence. Both have the same meaning. Okay, so in zero conditional tense, we use present simple. Present simple comes on. Press the button. Press is the verb. Okay, press the button comes on. So the verb here, press. Here comes on. So in the second example, it boils is simple present verb. Heat water. Heat what? Heat water. If you heat water to 100 degrees centigrade, it boils or the water boils. Both are in simple present tense. Okay, and we have two clauses here, the main clause and the subordinate clause. First, the TV comes on is the main clause, and if you press the button is the subordinate clause. In here, in the second example, if you heat the water in 100 degrees centigrade, it boils. The first one is the subordinate clause or if clause, and it boils is the main clause. Let's move on. First conditional tense. In first conditional tense, something is real to happen. It's possible to something happen. Okay, when we talk about first conditional tense, something are going to happen. For example, if I see her, I will tell her. If I see her, I will tell her. Or you can say, I will tell her if I see her. So the next, I will go shopping on the way home if I have time. Or if I have time, I will go shopping on the way home. Okay, so in first conditional, we use present simple with will plus base form of the verb. Present simple, if I see her, see, base form of the verb, and it is present simple. If I see her, I will tell her, will plus base form of the verb, tell. Okay, I will tell her. In the next example, I will go shopping, will go shopping. Will and the base form of the verb, go shopping on the way home. If I have time, present simple. Okay, let's move on the second conditional tense. Second conditional tense, unlikely or impossible to happen. When something are likely are going to happen, but when something are unlikely are not going to happen. Okay, so they are impossible to happen. For example, if I were you, I would travel abroad. So the next, if I had a lot of money, I would buy a big house. In these examples, again, we have if clause or subordinate clause with the main clause that we have at the very beginning in the first example. If clause, if I were you, the main clause, I would travel abroad. And the second example, if I had a lot of money, I would buy a big house. Again, we have at the beginning, and you can turn it around and say like this: I would buy a big house if I had a lot of money. And in second conditional tense, we use past simple with would plus base form of the verb. So, if I had a lot of money, had is past simple. I would buy a big house, would plus verb, would buy. Buy is the best form, okay? I would buy a big house. So, and the first, if I were you, simple past tense, okay? Were you, if I were you, I would travel. Would plus base form of the verb, I would travel abroad. Okay, so the next, it is the third conditional. The third conditional, when we are talking about we are getting farther and farther from the real thing and possibly things that are going to happen, that it's not happen. It's not going to happen. Okay, too late to do something. So we use a third conditional. Examples: I would have graduated from university if I had gone. Okay, so the next, if I had gone to bed earlier, I would have woken up in time to catch the train. Or you can say, I would have woken up in time to catch the train if I had gone to bed earlier. So, in third conditional, that's not possible to happen something. It's too much late, and we use the past perfect with would have plus past participle or third form of the verb. So, past perfect, if I had gone is the structure for past perfect. If I had gone to bed earlier. The second clause we use would have plus past participle. I would plus have plus past participle. Would have woken up in time to catch the train. Okay, so in this example, past perfect tense, if I had gone. Okay, if I had gone, would have plus past participle, I would have graduated. Would have graduated. Here, okay? So the past perfect, the present perfect. Past perfect, had plus third form of the verb. Present perfect, have, has plus past participle, okay? So that was all about the 4 conditional tenses. I hope you understand all, and if you would like my video, please don't forget subscribe, like and share my video and support me. Thank you for watching.